What's going on, guys? Cmonney, the man who gets all the honeys, man. And today, the of this, the topic of today is teachers, and specifically, hot teachers, man. Hot teachers, man. You gotta love them, but then again, if you think about it, you gotta hate them, man. I mean, I mean, think about it. Teachers, man, you live your whole life with them. All right, you live with them. You go to school. You're there 7 hours a day. You're stuck with teachers, man. And mostly, teachers are girls. You don't really find too many male teachers. And you see that's good because women are very good teachers. They can handle kids. They're patient. Okay, a lot of good things. All right, but then again, when you're a teacher, you're stuck with a lot of very horny boys. Teachers in middle school. They get stuck with boys like in the middle of puberty. Middle of puberty, man. Those days are insane. We all remember the middle of puberty, right, man? Damn. I remember you pop a boner in the middle of class and the teacher calls you up to the board and you just don't know what to do. That's what happens. I mean, we. I'm surprised. Let's talk about hot teachers, man. I mean, honestly, teachers. I've always loved the older ladies, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. And just teachers. Like the I don't know. Something about a teacher is sexy. You gotta admit that, man. A teacher is just a sexy individual. The, the, their profession. It's not that. It's just how it's so wrong and it's illegal. It's illegal and like they could get fired, but then again, like so right, it's hard to explain honestly. Like they're it's kind of like they have dominance over you. They have a lot of power. They're your teacher. They affect your grade, and your grades affect your future. So many things here, man. A teacher, man. They're a lot. That's pretty attractive. The dominance and like the maturity level and all of this, man. And then you're gonna look at me. Here I am, a 14-year-old boy in love with women, stuck in. When I was 14, I'm not 14 now, but here I am, a 14-year-old boy in love with women in the middle of finding my sexual desires. And I'm just stuck in class with a MILF basically, and it's just like hard. Like what am I gonna do with this? So and teachers know that they're sexy, sometimes, a lot of times actually, this has happened to me almost every year. I walk in, first day of school. I see a teacher. I don't think anything of her. You're like, she's alright. That's my first impression on almost all my teachers. Like they're alright. They alright. And then I don't know what happens, but they start to grow on you. They really do. They start to grow on you. Oh my, like I don't know. Like I'm not sure if it's just me, but like one time I walked in and my teacher was there. I did not think she was attractive whatsoever. Whatsoever. Like nothing in my body found this teacher attractive. All right, and then time went on, and slowly I'm like, oh my god, I want to get in this woman's pants. Oh my. And then I don't know. I never in my wildest dreams thought this is an attractive teacher right here. I'm excited to be in her class, ecstatic. I don't really think that at the first day of school, but like next thing you know, it's a fast forward like next semester, and you're rocking a hard on in your class. I'm surprised. And they're teases too. Teachers are teases. I'm telling you this right now, man. They always like to cross their legs and show them. Legs, man. Teachers have wonderful. A lot of teachers have wonderful legs, man. And they always like to cross them, and they have those shiny shits, man. They're just showing. It's like, damn, you just wanna. Teachers are teasers, man, and they know. I had a teacher once. This girl, this girl was so hot that when I walked into school, the first day I knew. I didn't have to wait a month or something like. I knew. I'm like, damn, this teacher is hot. Okay, hot. Okay, and she knows she's hot. She knows. She would always talk about sex in class, and like it was my freshman year, and she knows she was hot. You know, everyone she knows. Teachers know, man. The girls know if they're hot or not. All right, I'm telling you this right now. She knew. All right, she is a huge fucking tease, man. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you what this. Let me tell you what she did, man. She knew I had a thing for her. I mean, she knew almost every guy in the class had a thing for her. So she came into class one day, and I look at her, and her fucking rocking body, man. She's wearing the tightest yoga pants, like so tight, and her ass is just looking so amazing. And I'm like, oh my good, I'm thinking I'm in heaven right now. I'm not sure where I'm learning. I feel like I'm learning in heaven. I feel like my classroom is like set in the gates of heaven. I don't know what's going on right now. And then, I'm like, and then she sits down, of course. She sits down in her little shitty desk, and you can't see anything. And I'm like, oh, my day's over, man. And then, this is literally what happened. We were going over sentences and like how to write them, man. It was just easiest shit in the world. And she literally went to every desk. We were sitting in rows. We sit in rows, not in groups, but in like rows. And she would go to every desk and check their sentences. Okay, so then she goes to everyone's desk, and then she ends up in the person next to me's desk, man. And I look to my right, and her, her ass was right in my face, like right there. I mean, I don't know, like literally, she literally like, and then she did that to every guy in the class. Every guy in the class, she went to go check the sentence, and she checked the sentence, and the ass is in the face, and you just don't know what to do. You just don't know. You want to freak. I mean, she's a tease, man. And then, like, sometime, like, the last day of school, I went to go turn in something, and she had, like, I'm not even joking when I said this. She had her legs like looking fine as fuck on top of the desk, and like they were spread open. I mean, you couldn't see anything, but just the fact that she's like ready to take the dick. I mean, that was position. That was a position that I saw. So her legs spread open on top of the desk, like and her legs looked amazing as ever, man. Oh my! And I honestly, I had no idea like what to think. I honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, she was teasing me so much. I felt tempted to act upon it. And I'm pretty sure she had nothing. She didn't want anything to do with me. I'm positive she had. She didn't want. She didn't want. But she's a tease, and I don't even know if they mean to do this. But teachers are natural born teases. They're teases, man. They're teasy. I mean, you're stuck with them. You're stuck. It's like this. It's like this. I mean, it's like you're stuck. You're living on a planet, and there's only one girl. And if this one girl is ugly as fuck, I'll give it. I mean, they look like a whale at first. Fast forward, they're the hottest shits in the world, man. I mean, you could have a really ugly girl, but if you're fucking stuck with her 7 hours a day, 5 days a week in a fucking classroom, and you're so bored out of your mind, they're teaching you the dumbest shit in the world. I mean, the first you're gonna look at them, and I mean, you're stuck with them. I mean, you're gonna find them attractive. You're gonna keep looking at them, keep looking at them, keep analyzing them, and then I don't know, your horny ass body's gonna be like, damn, she's pretty fine. She's a teacher, but she's pretty fine. I also have this other teacher this year. She's a tease, man. Teasy, tease, tease, tease. I'm not even joking. She is so. I don't know how to explain. Like honestly, She literally laughs like she's 4. She laughs like a 12-year-old girl. She's so sweet. She hugs her students, and like sometimes like, she hugs you, and like her big breasts, they're in your face. Okay, those big titties. Okay, and then she like gets on her tippy toes and like rest. She like rests her like head on your like chest and stuff. I'm teased. And she's a teacher. And she's hugging you like she's your boyfriend. She's on her tippy toes. I mean, oh my. And she puts her legs on the desk too. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me that finds that fucking sexy as fuck. Those legs on the desk. But oh my, she always does that. Always does that. And then she always does that foot play shit. And just, oh my goodness. And then, of course, I mean, every time I walk into her class, like, she's the mayor of Titty City. They're always showing, man. They're always showing, man. Teachers are teases, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, if you haven't learned that from today, I mean, teachers are teases. Alright, I know and even if they don't want to be a tease, you're still stuck with them for like fucking a whole year. So you're gonna find them attractive. So then everything they do is gonna look like a tease to you. It's just, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say, man. Honestly, teachers, man, I fucking hate them. But damn, they're so sexy, man. Oh my. I remember, man, my first crush was like in pre-K. Like, I think my first boner in my life was to a teacher, man. I don't know. Is it just me? Cause it could just be me that find their superiority and everything attractive as fuck. And if you're a teacher and I do not think you're, and I do not, and I'm not like, and I do not, if you're a teacher and I don't have sex with you, you're either a man or like 90 years old. I guarantee. I'm all the most average looking teacher in the world, I will still want to smash. Like the most like hard. Something about being a teacher just attracts men to you. Just attracts. And only the students though. Only the students. These teachers. They don't. I don't think they get none outside of class. It's the students. It's so wrong. It just makes it so right. So tempting for the students, man. Honestly, I don't know how I've kept it in my pants all these years, man. I don't know how I'm not acted on these teases. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know, man. But thank you guys so much for watching, man. It's been your boy Cmonney, the man who gets all the honeys, man. I got my first subscriber today, man. I mean, that's a big step. I want to congratulate this first subscriber. Let's give him a round of applause, man. First subscriber out of tons to come. Congratulations. This is a big award. You're one of the first one to watch Cmonney Talks videos, man. I know this fucking microphone sucks. I know that. I know. I'm gonna get a new one. If my channel grows, I'm gonna start investing a lot of time into this channel because I love coming in here and just talking about shit like this, just getting stuff off my mind, man. Talking about titties and teachers. It's honestly a dream, man. It's a dream, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy Cmonney, the man who gets all the honeys, man. Please like, subscribe. You know what I'm gonna say next. You probably don't, because it's probably your first video that you've seen on my channel. But I'm gonna tell you, share on Schoology, share on Edmodo, share on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Share it all the shits, man. Share, just share this video, man. Subscribe, support my channel, man. I'll love you forever, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.